Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
I catch it on my Justin is working in the void.
Oh, very much in the void.
Don't mind that mute, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be back. Say that again, Jeff. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good, Brady. I'm
Pedro Sky Diaz in the house. Period.
Two-tone Sky High Diaz.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
What the? I don't know
who that is right now.
Come on, can you unmute Justin so he can say his part, please?
From the void.
He's talking to too many corpses right now.
Sorry, it is I, Justin from the void.
Damn, you gotta let him hit his part, man.
I can't. He's working.
All right, Justin, do it. Justin, do your part.
No, they said that he had a medication. No, he can't. He can't.
He's talking about poisoning people in the background. He's doing his illegal moves in the background.
Sleepy Eye Ray, what can I say? It's the wrestling conference. I'm back here in the city, baby. And guess what? It was St. Patty's Day just yesterday. And whose birthday was it? The guy, the man with the plan, with the power in his hand, Mr. Mega Power himself. Oh, the Weezy. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to you, brother.
What the? He caught a seizure? What happened?
That's some sleepy madness running wild just now. Justin is still working. Justin is still working. I'm not working. Back from the void. Me and the corporate.
Back from the void. Justin's very low.
That's what happens when he puts us in his pockets.
I don't think you should say at your job while taking old people, me and the corpses are talking. Like, that's kind of nuts. You basically call this
spirits. I don't know what you want me to say.
Before we begin, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow below, hit that notification bell to let you know when a new video is coming up. Comment below and help us grow this channel.
You already know the deal, B. Or honestly, we come to your door like the Justice League. You heard? Dog.
Not me. You ain't gonna expect me. Not me.
Got it.
This dude said like the Justice League. Okay.
Dang.
Nigga, look at what you wearing. I had to. You want to be the Flash today?
Flash.
Right. Like,
I mean, it could be the Flash. It could be Shazam. It could be for CM Punk.
Get the bro. So today in the wrestling conference, Jeff, can you take it away with something? Take this guy out of here with this crap.
The lightning bolt could be anything.
Oh my God.
So yeah, let's actually talk about Raw.
So, the opening of Raw, we had AJ Styles. That dude's missed. The opening Raw, we had Edge basically making the challenge to Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell. Which I don't know why every time they say Hell in a Cell, they gotta say it like that.
They gotta say it like that. We're Hellfire.
Hey.
Yeah. If Vince McMahon left everything behind, is the way you say Hell in a Cell.
I mean, yeah, exactly right. You wouldn't announce it like, I want to fight you in Hell in a Cell.
Like that.
I mean, that's more interesting. I'm interested.
No, you would have been interested.
Under your breath.
Yeah, like I want to fight you in Hell in a Cell.
Well, we know who's gonna win, not them.
But no, are y'all interested in Edge versus Finn Balor, which I think this would be the last time?
I mean, it should be the last time.
No, I mean, I wouldn't have said that a month ago, but it's WrestleMania and it's Hell in a Cell. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm interested.
It's gonna be cool. I'm interested. It's gonna be a cool match.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I feel like they're actually gonna go outside in this one too. It's gonna be a real cell match.
I mean, I wish Finn would come as the demon because in his promo,
I mean, that's what he said.
He hinted that.
Yeah, he said like even hell can't hold his demon, and then
Yeah.
the crowd was like, "Oh!" Like, I
I
mean,
mean,
that would be kind of cool if we can get Brood Edge versus Demon
Purple
Finn Balor.
Demon. Purple Demon Finn
and you
Balor.
know
Oh,
what?
oh,
And I already got the ending of the match. The
Oh
ropes are
no,
gonna
I
break
didn't.
again. The rope is gonna break again, and he's gonna lose because the demon power is too powerful to contain him.
So-
Alan, get out of my
Oh,
head. I was gonna say
Yo,
that.
Get out of my
all I
head.
know, all
yo,
I know,
son,
this match better have regular lights. I don't want to
yo,
fight a match
son,
in the dark, red lights, purple lights, and black lights. I
yo,
want regular
yo.
lights.
that's
Let's
the
take it.
new
Yo,
thing. That's
let's
the new
no, no,
thing.
no, no. Let's take
Gotta
it
appeal
back.
to the
Let's take
crowd, Pedro.
yo,
Gotta
yo.
appeal to the
Let's take
crowd.
it back because I don't know. Y'all probably not think it's cool, but I liked it where Roman was beating him down and he was out of it, and then the lights went off, and then it turned red and went.
Dwayne, he was flopping like a fish. It was stupid.
Also,
That
also
one
now,
part was kind of funny, but the whole
now
idea
that
was
Hell in a
cool.
Cell is not a solo pay-per-view, is the cage gonna be a regular color or is it still gonna be red?
It seemed like they like rocking that red color, but that was Vince's idea. Maybe Triple H might bring it back to the original, like
I hope so, because it's
silver
not a
silver
pay-per-view no
color.
more. It's not a
I
pay-per-view
mean,
no more.
I don't know. Triple H seems like he has like a '90s mentality, for better or worse. So I think he's gonna revert everything back to like how it was when he was wrestling.
It better be. Just don't,
Mhm.
just don't bring back those old school cage matches that the cages fucking whole
the
body.
blue bars.
Yo, son, I was just about to bring that up. Yo, wouldn't that be cool? We had a cage match, but it was the blue bars cage.
No, oh yeah. I mean, there's a reason for that though. The chain fence is easier on their bodies. That's why they switched to it.
But I liked it, the blue bars.
The
It
blue
seemed
one hurts.
more.
The
It
other
seemed
one
more
hurts.
better.
The other one
Like,
hurts,
hurt.
man. The other one hurts. He
that's the
actually
whole
hurt.
point of the cage. That's the whole
We're not
point
trying
of
to
the
hurt
cage.
nobody nowadays.
No, they need to bring the blue. Yo, Triple H need to bring the blue bar cage.
And Dwayne
Blue
wants
bar
him to.
cage match.
Edge can handle his body can handle that kind of pain.
Finn can.
You want him to retire?
Well, do what? Every
I'm
time.
down with that. I'm down with
Wow.
that. Bring the blue bars back.
Matter of fact, you know who should do it? You know who should do it? Tony Khan would do it.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta bring up. No,
my
oh no.
God.
We brought up 20, so this episode's gonna be like 2 hours.
Yep.
Oh. But I'm actually interested in the Edge versus Finn Balor match. It's just that all these matches that's coming out, I don't know what day they can put those on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I
I
hear
mean,
that
No,
Rhea
like,
Ripley.
are you gonna
I
start out?
hear
Are
that
you gonna start out with the banger and put that joint on night one?
I heard no. Actually, I heard that Rhea Ripley and Charlotte's gonna be on night one main event.
Yeah, main event. That's all. I heard that too. I heard
It
that too.
has to be because
I heard that too.
both men's titles one match, so the women has to be main event in one of those
No
matches.
disrespect to the women, but that being the main event is doo.
It's gonna
Well, like,
be though
the
because
only
Rhea won the Rumble.
I mean, according to Wikipedia, the only one that's confirmed is that Cody's gonna fight Roman on night 2.
No,
That's
he
what
went.
they-
No,
That's a given.
yo,
That's a given.
Yeah.
Cody went out his way and was like, "It's gonna be me and Roman at WrestleMania in the main event on night 2." I was like,
He said it specifically.
"Yeah." Somebody in the back was like, "Wait, did we tell him it's gonna be on night 2? Like no one told him? No.
He
I
just said,
guess
"It's
it is."
Just made it
okay.
up.
It's
He put it out
okay.
there.
Let him go with it.
He put it out there. Yo, first of
He's
all,
doing
I know
good.
I'm jumping. I know we jumping all over the place, but this Cody's promos is getting crazy, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I hope he don't lose it when he gets the title.
Yo, son.
I
Yo,
totally
his promos
want
his
Round
promos is
Cody.
getting kind of loose.
we're gonna get more because the Tribal Chief will be at Monday Night Raw next week.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say he's getting kind of loose because he's getting kind of too friendly talking about his 3 friends.
Oh, his 3 buddies.
Wait, what
He
did he
getting
say?
he getting kind of you ain't see Friday?
What did he
Yeah, when
say?
he was like, yeah, he goes, yo, I owe you a lot. I owe you a lot because he goes, when I sat there and I told WWE my future endeavors, you was the one that invited me to 3 people. I'm like, this man keeps bringing these people up. Are they really coming to WWE?
Yes.
I mean, he openly throws up the gun now.
No, Tony's not gonna let them go.
This man does the sign like
SummerSlam,
every
Alan,
single week
SummerSlam.
now.
Yeah. Like he snuck it in the Royal Rumble, but now he openly does it on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, buddies. SummerSlam, we're gonna see 3 new peoples.
Nah, they gotta wait until November because remember that's when Kenny's contract expires.
We're gonna see him at the Royal Rumble
I
next
mean,
year.
and it's a 3 package because they all leaving together.
We're gonna see 3 new members
Supposedly.
at the Royal Rumble.
I mean, you know, like there's strength in numbers. Like they would definitely leverage that to make more money.
Especially if the bloodline is still together at that time, Cody and the bloodline is not gonna be over with.
I
No,
mean,
bro, no.
no. I think they're gonna
What you say?
milk the blood. I think they're gonna milk the bloodline. They're gonna milk the bloodline because you got WrestleMania, which we all know is gonna happen on those days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We all know the bloodline hunters is gonna strike down the bloodline. thanks
The bloodline
thanks to
hunters.
Jeff. Thanks to
What?
Jeff naming them the bloodline hunters.
Well, I
'Cause
ain't hear you.
it's-
What you say?
The bloodline hunters.
Nah,
You know,
no.
Cody, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, they're
Yo,
gonna.
I'm telling you,
Who that?
they. I think Paige. I think you the one that even brought this up. They might have a triple threat. A triple.
I did say that.
A six
And
man.
I sent a picture of them having that match after WrestleMania Night 2, but as the Bloodline Hunters, all as champions.
The bloodline.
Wow.
They probably gonna have the Bloodline Hunters versus the Bloodline at. It's not even
That's not
WrestleMania
even the
Backlash
name.
no more.
It's gonna be in Puerto Rico.
Hold on. It's called Backlash, so it ain't gonna be in Puerto Rico.
It's gonna be in Puerto Rico.
They're not gonna call themselves the Bloodline
Oh,
Hunter. That's
I
not
know.
I got-
Alan, I know that. I was just saying it because Jeff said it.
No,
Oh no, I
Jeff,
got.
Alan, go with it,
hold
Alan.
on, Jeff.
Go
Jeff,
with it, Alan.
Jeff, do you got that from
Dave,
Mike
he
is in the
got
future?
that from Dave Messer.
Alan already
That's
knows. I got that from Frankie Kazarian, the Elite Hunter.
Yep. Ricky Kazarian, the future. He's still the future, Jeff. He's still the future.
Except the Bloodline Hunters are gonna be more successful.
He was,
I'm sorry, Pedro.
he was
Sorry.
by himself. He was the Elite Hunter, but he was by himself. He was by himself.
I mean,
Yoshi Tanaka
was
tried to do the
Blade.
same thing.
He was like Blade all by himself.
Yeah, he was like,
But he was getting his ass whooped every single time.
oh my god, it's the Elite Hunter, Frankie Kazarian.
no, but we all know the Bloodline ends at WrestleMania.
So my question is, how you think Jay is gonna pull that trigger?
No, Justin, he's too worried about Roman beating him back behind closed doors.
Yeah, with those beatdowns.
He's too worried about that because Sammy already brought it up to him. He was like, "Yo," I don't have a choice. He goes, "You do have a choice. You do have a choice." And he was getting into his head, and you can see Jay's face just changing. Like, hold up, I do have a choice. But then it just clicked into his head, like, "Oh man, I could get a beating on Monday." Nah, and he started beating up on Sammy.
I can get
He's
a
like,
beating
"Nah,
on Monday.
can't have that. Can't have that."
No,
Listen,
but
Jey Uso already caught those beatings before. He knows how it feels.
I bet that changes at WrestleMania though, guys.
At this point, he's saving Jimmy from beatings.
I mean,
Maybe,
I don't know, but we all know
yeah.
the Bloodline loses everything at WrestleMania. Now, the thing is the outcome of them losing everything. What can happen?
Yeah.
You'll find out.
I'm wondering.
I guess Roman's gonna turn even more heel. He's gonna beat everybody up, probably.
Listen,
Yeah,
if Roman loses on WrestleMania, you know the vacation that man's gonna have. We're not gonna see that man for a long time. He's going on 5 Dominican trips.
Yo, to be honest with you, I can't see Roman as a face no more.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can't see him coming out to lead. Like what?
I don't want him as a face.
I don't think he's gonna come.
Believe that.
I don't think he's ever gonna do that ever again. I don't think he's gonna do that ever again.
I mean, well,
Believe
The same with Dom. I can't see Dom as a face anymore. Dominic,
well, I mean,
those two people are big faces.
Roman was getting the cool heel pops before he started feuding with Sammy,
Yeah.
because like, he was the only good part of the show.
No, because Sammy made him cool. Because he was just saying how he loved Sammy. Like, Sammy's cool, you know. You not Uzi Jake? Like, he was getting into it. So they was like, oh man, if he's cool with Sammy, then he's cool with us.
I mean, well,
We
before that,
ones.
like, he was getting cheered over Finn Balor because Finn Balor was a loser.
Sammy was out here breaking,
Oh yeah.
breaking
He
characters.
had rabies. He had rabies.
Justin Barrett was the loser.
We had Sami Zayn out here breaking people's characters in the middle of the show.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but to add on to Jeff, before this whole Sammy thing, the fans was loving doing this every
yeah.
time. Even when he comes to say they town, like, so
Yeah.
acknowledge me. They
The
love
cheap
that whole
pop.
thing and stuff like that. So they was like, it's like the cool hill. Like when
Yeah.
The Rock comes out and he goes, if you smell, or he's like, hey, this ain't singing along with The Rock and stuff like that. So it's like the cool hill.
Yeah.
So
The guy
that's what he's getting. Yeah, basically, that's basically what it is.
Eventually, I can see Roman getting the nostalgia pop, especially if he takes time off right after.
Oh yeah.
His return.
If he comes back, if he takes time off and he comes back and he still does the so acknowledge me, he can still uses that.
Yeah.
And he can
That's
still
okay.
take it like he could do like what MJF did for like one day. He comes in there, acknowledge the crowd, tells the crowd how he loves them and all the other stuff, and then he just flipped on them. You could take that for Roman, and Roman could like do that, and then he could sit there and flip it when it comes to like a pay-per-view, and he just start cheating again. You're like, oh, you thought I cared about y'all? I never cared about y'all. He could have did that whole thing. Like, I just used y'all.
Yo, Dwayne. So is it okay that after WrestleMania, if I can call Cody leukemia?
What the
What?
Wow.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I can't call
No,
him leukemia?
Justin. No, you call him.
Wow.
He's
Call
no
him the
more
tribal
undeniable. No more. He's no more. What is it? He's no more undeniable. He's now known as he's now crowned, and he's now, I don't know the whole thing he used to say, but he just be new champion. Because right now, if y'all notice, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Cody's been getting a lot of loud chants now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the crowd was more
Special-
iffy. Because remember,
And
they
they
wanted
sing
the whole
his
Sammy
song.
thing.
They sing his song. They fucking do the whole.
You know what's crazy?
They go
I think
nuts.
in AEW, I don't think he never sung his song.
No.
No.
Only Jericho. Only Jericho. That's the only song that people sing. Some Jericho song.
Because every time if you hear this drink comes on,
And Jungle Boy.
there's more than one royal family. And then everyone is singing so start the show. And then everyone is singing it. So I'm like, holy crap, they literally waiting to it. And then he goes to the pyro. Oh, so yeah. Oh man, Cody is definitely over. But that thing is this. I know it might take a few years, but oh my goodness, I can't wait for heel Cody.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dark head
Heel
Cody.
Let's enjoy it right now because like I don't know, he's
No.
like
I'm enjoying the face Cody because because if you think about it, this is what Cody always wanted anyway.
No, it's exactly what he wanted.
This is what he always wanted. This is what he wanted in AEW and couldn't get. Because the AEW army is so fickle and stupid.
Oh no. I don't blame the fans. AEW Cody was stupid. I'll never take that
the
back.
thing is, Jeff, remember I used to complain Jeff, remember I used to
doing
complain
too
to you
much.
every
He was being
Wednesday.
Cena. He was being the John Cena. And he
every
failed.
Wednesday I used to call Jeff and be like, Jeff, Cody's preaching again.
Yes. I don't even want to get into that, but this man set himself on fire.
He broke his toe. Broke his toe.
It's just that in AEW he tried to do too much, too little.
I don't know.
That make any sense. He tried to do too much, but no, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it's just that he tried to do too much.
He definitely had bad timing. He needs that filter. And WWE,
basically what he did.
structure
All right,
works for
so
him.
I think I'm starting to get it. I think I'm starting to get it. He tried to become a babyface, but he didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And he thought he could go the John Cena route of going out there preaching. You know, because remember John Cena used to come out every day talking about never give up, you know, and
Yeah.
all this other stuff, and how I'm gonna do this and all this other blah 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 and all that stuff. So Cody used to do that every Wednesday.
Yeah.
He used to sit there and scream and yell, and I'd be like, "Yo, man, you losing me? What the hell? Like, I don't care."
And then people were bored, and then people got tired, and they turned on him.
People start to see it, and yeah, as the week was going, fans was like, "Yo, we don't care." Like, shut up. They start booing him.
Yeah.
Like, and then on top of that, it didn't help when you had Brandy keep coming out doing weird stuff.
Oh my, that didn't help either.
That really hurt too.
So
Cody, we
had,
hope you learn from your mistakes, brother. Become the nightmare, not the nightmare of our dreams.
It's just that he's doing what he wanted to do in AEW, but the crowd there just wasn't feeling it because that crowd is different from WWE's crowd. They just want wrestling, action. Stop preaching to us.
And it wasn't just
wrestling.
Remember, they were indie. This was an indie crowd, so they were used to really middle finger coaching.
Like WWE, what we want is someone to give us a good promo and then back it up. And that's what Cody did. Cody gave us a good promo and he gave us a freaking trilogy match.
Oh no, and
So,
also like his title didn't help either. Like in AEW, he was an EVP, so like you got to vibe that he was like pushing himself, giving himself like these 30-minute promos.
And remember,
the elevator, the chandelier.
Yo, Jeff, remember I told you before AEW even started. I remember I told you and Alex, I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna work. How you an EVP and you with booking, but you booking yourself? That don't make no sense.
That never works. It never works out.
And that doesn't work. That's why the Young Bucks had to turn heel. So when they do boo you, they booing you for a reason.
Yeah.
Because like
for
that's
a good
like,
reason.
Yeah, for a good reason. But when it was Cody, it's one of the things like, dude, you booking yourself. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like,
so,
we know you're gonna win, but you booking yourself to win. That makes no sense.
Exactly. And like, you know, in WWE, he doesn't have that power anymore. So you can kind of sympathize with him more.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels more like he earned it. Like, oh, okay.
And this is why we all hate 2006 and 7 Triple H. and this is why we hate the early versions of TNA of Jeff Jarrett, because you can't book yourself. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Wait, I like King of the Mountain Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, Alan.
Jeff. I mean, yo, Alan, go to YouTube and look how many times this man won the title back to back to back to back. Like, he will lose it, get it back, lose it, get it back, lose it, get it. Hold on.
I don't have to watch on YouTube. I saw it live. I saw it when it was on TV.
Alan, at the beginning, the early years of TNA, it was literally juggling. The title was juggling from Jeff Jarrett to AJ, Jeff Jarrett, AJ, Jeff Jarrett, AJ, Jeff Jarrett, Ron Killings, Jeff Jarrett, Ron Killings again, Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Raven, and I'm like,
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett again.
Jeff Jarrett. But before that, the first champion was Ken Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock. All right, so
then
who beat him?
Jeff Jarrett.
And then Jeff Jarrett. Yep. Because when Ken Shamrock won, Jarrett came out. He was like, "I want to challenge you for that title." And King of the Mountain. He made that match at King of the Mountain. It was him. It was Jeff Jarrett made that match.
Oh, speaking of your boy Jeff Jarrett,
he lost. I was mad. I was like, "Damn it!"
Yo, Alan, hold on. First of all, Alan, to be honest with you, you wasn't the only one. Everybody wanted Jeff Jarrett to win.
Yo, when I read the comments, I was like, "Wait, I was joking around."
Yeah. I literally read the comments and I'm like, holy crap, they really wanted Jeff Jarrett to win. Like, holy crap. Like, I thought they didn't want Jeff Jarrett. They literally want him to win they want him to win that title. They want him to win the AEW title. I'm like, God damn.
Who are these Jeff Jarrett fans? I don't want to meet them.
I don't know where they came from.
I don't know where they came from. I guess those are the TNA Jeff Jarrett. They want to King of the Mountain back. King of the Mountain
yeah, those are the TNA tryhards, the believers, the tries. The ones that
Those are
think
those.
they can.
They left TNA. They tried Impact, but it was like, oh, glimmer of hope. Jeff Jarrett's in AEW. You can do it for
Yay!
us, Jeff Jarrett. Do it for Nashville.
Now,
But
I think you know what it is. I think people are getting tired of Orange Cassidy. I think that's what it is.
yo, here's the thing about Orange Cassidy, Danhausen, and all these other characters. It doesn't work. Like it's one of those things where it's like it's cool, but then it's getting boring.
No, are you crazy? Danhausen gets a pop by the Army. People love him.
Alan, that's the Army. They pop for anything. The
I mean,
man doesn't even wrestle. Yo, he never won a match. Every time he does wrestle, it's like a squash match. I
No,
don't
he
know
won
if
a
this man.
match. He won.
I don't
He
know
won
if this man's the Brooklyn
no,
Brawler or what,
no.
because he
Wait, what are you
loses all
talking
his
about, Dwayne?
matches.
He won a match with Orange Cassidy for
I'm not
the pay
talking
per
about tag
view.
matches. No, not tag matches. I'm talking about single matches.
I
The
mean,
man haven't won not one single match.
but it is it is a testament to his talent though that the man does not have to wrestle and be as over as he
Yeah,
is.
but it's over. He don't.
I
That's
get
the
it.
whole point. He like you say, he has the losing record. People still love him.
Yeah. Like I want to compare. I always bring this up on the wrestling conference. I want to compare Danhausen's pops for doing nothing compared to Johnny Gargano doing the JOB and coming out to
God
silent.
damn. God.
Yep.
It's two different joints. Damn it. I knew you was gonna bring Johnny Gargano.
Jeff,
Johnny
Jeff,
Gargano,
Jeff is
he's
right.
on.
Jeff is right.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, everything is on hold because they had WrestleMania
Oh, okay.
season.
I believe you guys. I'm giving WWE and Triple H the benefit of the doubt, but right now the way looks like best friends. They look like the WWE version of best friends.
It's
Thank you,
true.
Jeff.
It's
Thank you, Jeff.
it's no. I totally agree. I,
I mean, it was
yo,
a good match.
Pedro, your voice is weird.
Yeah,
Again.
you sound like a robot. You sound quiet.
You sound like Soundwave.
Sounds like I want to hear what Pedro said, but
Well, Pedro got to
But
come back.
no,
He got to come back.
but the thing is with Johnny Gargano in the way, I know they're not called the way, but I'm gonna call them the way. It's just that they on hold, just like Bronson Reed. He keeps winning matches, but it's like for what?
no. I mean, I'm down with what they're doing with Bronson. They're building him up. You know, he just debuted. I get that.
Yeah, but everything is on hold right now.
But
I'm telling you,
but
once WrestleMania finished, we're gonna get that reboot and stuff.
Do I still sound like Optimus Prime?
Oh no,
Now
now
you good.
oh yeah,
good now.
no,
What you
you're
want to say,
making
Pedro?
fun.
Say it again.
You're
Oh,
making
my
fun.
hand shit fucking put on the Yeah, but like we were talking about, he's not getting nothing now because all the WrestleMania plans are being brought out. They ain't had no WrestleMania plans for him. Starting April 3rd and up, Johnny Wrestling is gonna be back.
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm hoping, like Jeff. I'm hoping.
Like I said, wait until Ciampa come back. DIY, or they're gonna start a little rivalry again. I don't know.
But think about the resurgence of when the bloodline, when the Usos lose the tag title. Sorry, Pedro. When
I
they
don't know
lose
what
the tag titles, when they lose the tag titles, think about the resurgence of the tag team is going to be.
Oh yeah, I mean, true. You have two sets of tag
You know,
titles.
you know what I think should happen? They should just bring out with a third tag team title and let the Usos keep these two.
Oh my god!
I mean,
because yo,
can you just pick a
I know
suggestion?
for a fact the Us like I know for a fact.
Justin is fighting with somebody.
Like, like I know for a fact, Cody is gonna drop the Universal title to SmackDown, and I know for a fact Kevin Owens and Sammy they're gonna drop the tag title. Well, one of them they're gonna drop one of the tag titles because we need those tag titles to be back. We need SmackDown to have a singles champion.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That reboot is going to happen after WrestleMania.
And not only that, but I feel like this is good for the tag division for WWE because that's been AEW's whole motive operandi. It was like, oh, their tag division sucks. With one group just holding onto the titles for that long, it's gonna make it so much better when it goes up because everybody's gonna be hungry again.
Yep.
Remember when AEW had a good tag division?
Once
What
upon a
happened to
time.
that? What
Once
happened?
upon a time.
What happened? Like,
Once upon a
holy
time it
crap! They had
The
a
Bucks
good
went on
tag
vacation.
division. So what happened?
The Bucks went on vacation. That's what happened.
happened. Yeah, thanks to the CM Punk equation.
The
'Cause
trios
I'm like,
title happened.
cause I'm like, yo, like
Wait, who
the
are the tag
tag.
champions? All the guns, right? They're still the tag champions. They're
Yeah.
gonna fight FTR, so
They
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
even on.
they'll be alright.
They wasn't even on Dynamite.
Who?
I know, yeah. They
Oh, yeah,
just
they
come
do.
and go.
FTR, the Guns, the Acclaim. He wasn't there.
Yeah, they wasn't there.
It's kind of
There was
weird.
there was
I
there
don't.
was there was, there was busy scissoring and catering.
Wow.
And no, and they was rapping. They was rapping. They were making rap videos.
Oh, you talking
Gotta
about
write it down.
that weird Acclaim video? That dream was trash. But
Who
anyway, like,
they think they are? John Cena from back in the day?
I mean, they
That was
want to
funny.
be, but I don't know. But like I said, it's gonna be a reboot after WrestleMania. I hope it's gonna be a reboot.
I mean, it's gonna be because, like I said, unless what I'm hoping, but I know it's not gonna happen. April 2nd is gonna be Roman Reigns' 944th day as champion, and that 1,000 is coming up. But I know the numbers, buddy. I know the numbers.
And it's spelled disaster.
My boy.
Once he drops the title, he's going on vacation. That man's
That's
been
why I said
everywhere.
call Cody.
And so has the Usos. They've been both on Raw, SmackDown. They gotta go on vacation as well.
No, yeah. I believe the Usos are like the hardest working team
The
or
only guy
in
from
wrestling.
the bloodline is Solo. He just got there, so he's not going on no vacation anytime soon.
Yo, imagine if Solo and the Usos take out Roman.
Kill yourself.
That's low key what I'm hoping for.
But I mean, like,
a lot of people need to
That'll
go
be
through
some
the-
crazy shit.
but they the real bloodline because they real brothers.
This
Yeah.
is true. And the other day,
That's low key what I was.
I saw Rikishi.
That's low key what I thought was going on with Jay until
The other day, I saw somebody interviewing Rikishi about his family members, how the Rock is like a third cousin, and this is cousin, and another person's cousin, and his brother. Like, God damn, this thing got a lot of family.
Yeah, they do.
Man,
The Rock, they make it seem
run
like the
deep.
Rock is like their cousin. That dude's like
yeah,
a distant. He's like a distant cousin.
yeah. The only
Yeah.
reason he's related because of the Rock's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. So it's
The
kind of
Rock's
like a
father
distant.
is not related to none of them.
He's not like in a full circle of that joint. The way they make it seem like he's like fully like, that's cousin. Like, nah, he's like,
That's my uncle's son. Nah, it is not.
yeah, that's like my uncle's cousin's boy. Like,
Yep,
what?
yep.
Like, yeah, but he's still our cousin, right? Like, yeah, I guess.
He's only half blood. He's half black, half Samoan.
All right, so
which
how
is
y'all
like
feel
all
about?
black if you're Uso.
I mean, to Allen, The Rock is not black,
Oh,
Yep.
oh no. Wow, we're gonna talk about this on the show.
but I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want to get
Because
into
he
that.
has kids like Michael Jackson.
I don't want to get into that.
He has kids like Michael Jackson. That's why.
What the? Wow.
Yo, how y'all feel?
Because Michael Jackson's black and all his kids are white.
They are. I don't know how that's even possible.
First of all, that's not his kids.
They are.
Supposedly their DNA is their.
No, that's not his kids.
It can't be.
That's
You're
someone.
right.
He made
That's someone else's sperm. He just took it and paid them for it. Like, hey,
said-
thank you.
No. Those are the kids he had with Elvis's daughter.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, so how y'all feel about the Forbidden Door 2?
I mean, we don't know nothing yet. It's
I
in
mean,
Canada. It's gonna be in Canada.
Wait,
I
what?
thought we
No,
said we
I'm
wasn't
still
gonna
getting
do
over the
no
first Forbidden
goddamn
Door.
AEW. Why do we need to
no,
know?
no, because we have to. But
no,
the
It's a
thing
part
is,
of
because
the wrestling, you know. It's in there.
Tony,
Wrestling conference. Listen, guys, we don't hate them. We just dislike them. They do bad. They do bad. They disappointing.
I
They're
don't
disappointing. They're
I don't respect
disappointing.
AEW. They got some cool matches.
You know what it is?
We got some people who try to not dislike them. You know, people in the conference apparently. You know what I mean? Because it turned into the new. Well, AEW happened, but now little bullshit ass matches going on,
oh well.
and people think that it has a shred of light.
Is that you know what it is? You know what
It's
it is?
not going
Back
anywhere.
back in the day, we used to say what Raw WWE was the NXT of AEW. It's the other way around now. We're looking at new toys that might possibly come to WWE from AEW now. So we got to keep in contact to see if they don't break the toys before they come over.
I mean, my thing is, I try to be objective. Like, I do like some things in AEW. I don't completely hate them. I don't have a vendetta against them. That's just weird to me. But
Yeah.
you know, like,
For me,
just
it
like
was like once I don't know. Once power changed hands, once creative power changed hands, it kind of got bland to me, and it started feeling like TNA.
I mean, there's certain things about WWE right now that don't excite
That's
me.
it.
Like, this episode wasn't all that overall, to be honest.
well, no, because I can go into depth and be like, I don't care about Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. I don't care about that match.
and for
No,
me, it's the Brock versus Omos. I care
Oh,
less
that
about
too.
bro, I don't think Charlotte cares about that match.
I don't think no one can. Yo, to be honest with you, the buildup is stupid because you had Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley and Dominic come out and they fought. Who they fought? I forgot who they fought.
Oh, they
Selena
fought
and
the
Oh,
the other
Legado
two,
del
Zelina
Fantasma.
and yeah,
Yeah.
right?
so they fought them, beat them, right? And then they basically brought out Ray, and Ray did the whole thing where he was like, which I this is why I say I don't think it's gonna happen because you can't. Rey Mysterio cannot say if I fight you, then I'm a disgrace of a father.
He can't. This kid has
His
been
words.
disrespecting
No,
him
no,
left
no,
and
yeah.
no,
right.
no, no. But his words, he said that if I fight you, I'm a disgrace of a father. So I don't think he's gonna fight Dominic. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's not gonna fight him.
Like Pedro said, in the Hall of Fame, he's gonna beat him
Hall
up.
of Fame, baby.
Oh,
Look,
it's
they
not
have
gonna
Escobar do it.
happen.
And
There
I'm
we
not
go.
the only one. You saw that video I put in the conference.
No,
I'm
I
not
mean,
the only one in the
No,
world saying this.
I don't
I
think
don't,
I don't. What you
I,
gonna
I
say,
don't,
Jeff?
I don't think, I don't know about the interacting with the Hall of Fame thing. I think it might happen, but I also do think that Rey Mysterio versus Dominic is gonna happen. They're just milking that moment
Yeah.
because
They
Rey
milking it
finally put
Yeah,
real
his
I think
good
hands
it'd be
on
now.
like
him.
I
That
think
can
it'd be like
explode
an impromptu match.
because
It's gonna
remember,
be night two. Yeah, it's gonna be night two.
remember the
And again,
Undertaker
like
came.
I said,
Yeah.
if that Big 12 doesn't happen at the Hall of Fame, it's gonna happen when all the Hall of Famers come out in the middle of night one or whatever.
Yeah, it's a
And,
night one. They come
and
out
he
night one.
catches them in the back and end up the match happen. But it's gonna happen in one of these 2 nights.
No, yeah, this story reminds me. The story and how they're like milking it reminds me of Undertaker and Kane, where Undertaker used to come out every week. I don't want to fight my brother, not my blood.
That's a
Yeah.
good
My brother.
comparison.
And speaking of Rhea Ripley, she destroyed Zelina with that move. I think Zelina died when she caught her with
But
the
why,
what's
man?
the name of her move? Riptide.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Riptide.
Riptide,
She
yeah.
murdered her. She got because she's so tiny. She just boom. She got on some Brock Lesnar move. But
That's how I
again,
be
man, that
feeling
that
when I,
that, that Mysterio fight's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
No,
that's
yeah,
how I be
it's
feeling
gonna
when they
happen.
put
I feel like it's gonna happen
Charlotte
at
against
WrestleMania.
Shotzi.
Shots.
When they be putting Charlotte against Shotzi, that's how I be feeling. I'm like, oh, she gonna die.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I read that it was supposed to have been Shayna Baszler and Ronda going up against
Yeah,
Damage
but
Control,
Ronda's hurt.
but she's injured.
Thank God.
Yeah,
So
Ronda's hurt.
that's why they put the titles on Lita and Becky Lynch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It should have
And
been
that's
Lita and Trish, to tell you the truth.
No. That when it comes to Dave Meltzer, he said that basically Trish is gonna turn evil and turn on Becky Lynch.
Becky.
So they
Yeah,
Becky Lynch. I
I
read
heard
that too.
about that.
I read
I
that
heard
too.
about
so
that a couple
because
weeks back.
they're gonna
Match
have
of
a feud.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, because
That's
think
gonna be
about it.
SummerSlam.
Because mind you, Becky Lynch actually beat up Lita in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they had that match. So now it's
Yeah.
gonna be Becky Lynch versus Trish at
Yeah,
SummerSlam. So
but Trish deserved at least that tag team title. You know, like to have it in under her
I still
belt.
say, I still say it shouldn't have been. I would not have put Becky Lynch in that position. I would have put Trish in that position.
Yeah.
It should
Yeah,
have been Trish and Lita, and then you could have had Becky Lynch come in. But then again, I would. But then
To
again,
interfere to make them win.
yeah,
to turn
yeah.
her
But then
heel
again,
again. She just turned
yeah.
back
That's what I'm saying.
face.
That's what I'm saying. It would make no sense if you would have had Becky Lynch been that third wheel, and then she turned on Trish, and then she would have been like, "Oh, now you flip flop again. What the hell? You were just babyface. Now you heel." Like it makes no sense. But
Right. Then they
I
can
don't know.
have it
It's
like a whole thing where it's just that she just doesn't like Trish.
no, because if you think about it, Trish is looking like a third wheel.
Yeah.
Like every time they out, she looking like a third wheel, and she kind of snubbed Becky Lynch by saying like, "Oh, she wish it was her." Like she never got to win the tag titles in her day because they didn't have it. So
Yeah,
Divas.
interesting.
yeah.
They,
Yo,
they're
Rady, wake the
sprinkling.
fuck
The
up, man.
seeds
I'm
of
laughing
evil
because
has
you
been
fell asleep
sprinkled.
on us 3 times just now.
Nah,
Maybe
it's
fell
not
asleep
that.
4 times.
Nah,
He's
I'm
he,
just.
he he's
I'm,
playing the character of Sleepy Ray.
Hogwarts. They got
They said Hogwarts.
But
Remember, Rady is Leviosa, not
Wait,
Leviosa.
going back. Yo, Jeff. So I guess
what
and Dwayne, I guess Moxley and Hangman, they're not over yet. They're gonna fight forever.
That's an ongoing phenomenon. That's never
No,
gonna
so
stop.
wait, hold on. So I guess the BBC is evil now because they're doing evil
Oh,
shit now.
no,
Yeah.
BCC.
The
I hate that
BBC,
name.
what?
Oh no, yeah, they've been heels for a little minute now.
No, but in the last match they cheated. They tried
Oh,
to
yeah,
cheat.
they
No,
ultimately
yeah,
cheated.
they've been heels for a little bit. A couple weeks back, Moxley had this
yeah,
doing a sleeper hold. He didn't want to let go,
yeah,
Yeah,
and
they've
he
been
then
did
he
teasing
was
it.
it again.
unstoppable. You know,
He did it
so he
to
unstoppable.
he did it
nigga,
to
he
that dude.
switched it. He switched it. He did the regular sleeper hold, then he changed it.
Yeah,
So
he went
wait,
like,
so
and
wait,
then the second one looked like he was choking him out even worse.
so wait. If you go to community college, you become evil.
Yeah.
Come evil.
Hey, there's one over here in university. You want
No,
to go
but
Yeah, but
like
that's
I said,
also BCC.
across community college?
no, but I thought that whole feud was done. But I guess they're not done.
I guess
Yeah,
they're not
but
done.
hold on though. But hold on, they need another member because Daniel Bryan went home.
Yeah, he went. He's on a vacation right now.
No, but I mean, he's not part of that group. They didn't help him when he
Yeah,
fought.
they seem like they distanced Brian Danielson away from
Yeah,
them.
I think this
Ever
is
since what's his name, William Regal
And
bounced.
then
no.
Everything
They're gonna
changed.
get this guy.
yeah, it's true.
What's that
And then
dude's name?
also,
What's that dude's name? The Japanese guy.
Takeshka.
oh, Ganesh Takeshita.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
remember
Takeshita?
Don Callis gave him his card and he took
Yeah.
it.
And on this past Dynamite, like the Elite came to Hangman's aid.
yeah. So I guess they're gonna. So I guess the Dark Order's gonna go back to purgatory because Hammond's gonna hang out with the Elite.
I
No.
hope not because they
Callis-
rehired Steve Grayson.
They rehired him probably
Yeah.
for nothing now.
They're not even.
Right.
They're not even gonna go back to catering. They're gonna go back to
Yeah.
maintenance.
So basically, this dude came back for nothing. He came back for nothing because now Hammond's gonna be hanging out with his boys again, and the Dark Order's gonna have no more TV time.
Hey,
Because they
Yo,
only
I
get
thought
TV
I was
because they only get TV time because of Hangman.
disrespectful, but Pedro is on another level today.
Yo,
Like, this whole bloodline thing got Pedro fucked up. Like,
Hey. Evil Uno should just stick with his video games because his Dark Order group ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, they're not going back to catering. They're going to maintenance now. They're gonna start cleaning up the floors.
yo,
Wow.
That's even worse.
Yo,
Excuse me, sir, can
AEW's
you
writing,
pick this up?
baby. That shit is colorful.
Yo,
Wait, so hold on.
um,
Wait, and for MJF, you're telling me that those are the people who are number one contender apparently?
No,
Hey.
those are the four. They the four pillars.
They throwing parties and shit. Balloons.
They're throwing parties. I mean, wait a
don't-
second, guys. I mean, this is what we wanted, though. Like, I get the segment was like way too shooty and whatnot, but these are the guys that we watch AEW for.
Shooty.
Yo, they better not go one day.
No,
Dynamite
Jeff.
3 hours. I will kill myself.
No, Jeff.
So
I
it's
watch AEW for the
so it's
Bucks
Jungle
and Kenny.
Boy, Darby Allin, and what's the other one?
Sammy Guevara.
And
Sammy.
Sammy. I mean, like you said, those are the four pillars, and they do deserve a title shot though.
Yeah, it's like how many times have we ranted on this wrestling conference about the ex-WWE guys taking opportunities and yada yada yada.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the thing. I didn't. No, that's the thing. I didn't have a problem with that promo. The promo was amazing. Even them shooting at the boys in the back.
Yep.
Wait until Adam
like,
Cole come back though.
Like Darby Allin was saying, the boys in the back is how they like to go to Twitter talking about they're not happy or I'm sad or I want out of my contract. And he told he told MPF, he goes, you know what I feel? You know what I'm gonna tell you? Nah, I'm gonna just go to Twitter and say it.
What the hell?
Say what you want with Darby
Yo,
promo.
like I said,
I agree with that
I
one.
have no problem. I had no problem because I was like, yo, finally.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys do deserve a title shot.
They are AEW originals. But
Those are
when
AEW
Adam Cole
those are
come back,
AEW
they
originals.
throw that wrench into the joint.
I mean, yeah. Like,
That Adam Cole wrench.
you should be talking to Tony instead of like crying on Twitter.
I know, right?
I mean, think about it. They probably did. And they probably was like, oh, this man ain't listening, so I'm going straight to Twitter.
Has to. He can't control the Twitters. He can't
But
control.
come on, guys. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. You know, those guys are out there because Adam Cole is injured. That's the
I
only
know.
reason.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It would have been Adam Cole coming out and be like, me, you, title shot.
But Alan,
I think Adam Cole would have been 6-time champion by now.
what wait, Pedro. That implies he would have lost.
Yeah, but still, he would have gotten another title shot 2 minutes later.
No, he
And then
would
2
be
minutes later again.
a 1,000-day champion right now.
He would have been the tribal chief of AEW.
Yeah.
I mean,
By himself though, because the other one left, Bobby Fish left, and the other one is crippled,
Injured.
fucking glass. He made a glass.
Honestly, almost like anybody there though. Almost a lot of people at AEW are almost made out of glass.
Look at what's his name, Miro.
Loves to exactly. Bro.
Miro's not injured.
Miro. It's not
They
about
don't got nothing for Miro. How you don't got nothing?
No,
They don't have nothing for Miro. It's not about
you don't got
the
nothing for the
injuries, they don't
Redeemer.
got nothing for him. But yet, when you got somebody who's big that he considers a big toy, if they come back from injury or whatever, he brings them, shines them up a little bit. Oh, I got a special surprise, guys. It's for you. Oh, it's kind of tiny. Oh, it's Adam Cole. And then I don't know where Adam comes out. He said, "Story time with Adam Cole, baby." That's what he gets.
And then we got the gray hair. And then we got the gray hair
I
Keith
like
Lee.
story time with Adam Cole.
Dude, it's getting redundant, bruh.
I'm an Adam Cole fan, real big too.
I'm a Adam Cole fan too, bro. But it's just,
But let's be serious. If Adam
gotta get something better, yo.
He would have been out on Wednesday demanding a title shot. You know that. We don't know that.
Hell yeah! Wait until he come back. When he come back, that's the first thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know what it's in the wheels, but he is clear.
He is clear. Wait, so you're telling me that Tony doesn't have nothing for Adam?
He's hurt. He's still hurting, supposedly.
No, Jeff said that he's clear.
No,
yeah, like they've been hyping up his return.
I saw when he came back for the ROH pay-per-view. He was there. He didn't wrestle, but he came out to do the tribute to
Jay Briscoe.
To Briscoe, and I've seen him that he's working back. But wait until they already got they bringing out the book storyline that they have for him in the back. Blow the dust off of it, and then they're gonna open it up and start using it.
Oh no, Pedro, I agree because like the way Tony was booking Adam before he got hurt, he had a crush on him.
Yeah, even injured, he still booked him.
This man should have not been in that match in the Forbidden Door, and he still put him in there. He should have
Yeah.
been in. He was hurt.
For all we know, he might pop out at Forbidden Door too. In Canada, he might show himself. We don't know. You know, they want to try to surprise people like they do.
I have a thing, right? So the AEW Army has been coming at Tony Khan about something.
It's Universe doing Universe.
About what?
It's
The
AEW Universe.
Galaxy.
Oh,
No,
Galaxy.
about the dream match everybody wants to see.
What rematch? Say it.
Tony
What
Khan
rematch?
versus the Crowd.
Well, Tony
No,
Khan.
What was it? Kenny Omega versus what's the
And Eagle
Mexican
the
guy?
Viking.
Yeah, so that's the dream match that everybody wants to see, and then everybody in the comments was like, "Who is he?"
No,
I'm dead serious.
I mean, no.
No.
Some people do know what. Some people don't know who it is.
But Alan, if you read the comments, a lot of people was like, "Who is this? How is this a dream match? This is a dream match no one asked for because no one knew who he was."
No, wait, hold
Who
on.
they want?
I mean, the people who don't know about him, that's sad. But that match is gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a good match.
But
Who do they
Alan,
want? Who do they want? Who they
But
want to fight him?
Alan, you can't sit there and say this is a dream match because no one sat there and looked at him and was like, "Yeah, him and versus Kenny Omega." Oh yeah, it's like that's not a dream match.
I mean,
being
I'm not saying it's a dream match, but it's gonna be a
Who
banger
is it?
though. That match is gonna be
you're
awesome
not
though.
saying it, but I'm saying he's saying it. And
Who's the
everybody
guy?
in the
Who's
comments,
the guy? For Christ's sakes!
You said the Mexican dude, and Eagle the Viking. You have sent videos of him.
No, yeah, he's one of the biggest prospects in wrestling.
Okay.
Yo, that dude is.
No,
No,
yeah.
you know what's a real a dream match? It will be him versus Phoenix.
Yeah.
that's a dream match. But the thing
That match will be crazy.
But hold on. But this is the thing I have with when it comes to Tony Khan, and he keeps saying that this is a dream match. A dream match is when the majority be like, "Yo, The Rock versus Stone Cold, that's a dream match. Brett versus Kurt Angle, that's a dream match." You can't sit there and be like, "This guy from the internet versus Kenny Omega." Yep, that's what we all want to see. And everyone was calling him out on it. And you know what this man had to say? This dude said, "Oh, the people who's commenting, those are bots. Those ain't real people. Those are those are fake fans. Those are the fans that saying that they was a long time AEW fan, but when you look at the account, all they just gotta do, all they have is number of positive stuff about AEW." And I'm like, no one can say like what I'm saying right now, he'd be like, "No, he's a bot." So it's like, yo, but if you got a whole majority telling you like, "Yo, this is not a dream match. This is just a match you just put together." Don't say it's a dream match because no one thought of this. Now we all said like, "Oh, Tony's gonna sign him."
Oh no, I said
We
it.
can call that.
I
We
said
can
it.
call that up and be like, "Yeah, oh yeah, we know that's gonna happen because every time this an indie darling, Tony gotta have them."
And then you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna have one good match, and then we're not gonna see him ever again.
So it's just a thing where
And
the
That's what happened
fans.
to Warhorse. What happened to
It's just
Warhorse?
that it's just that okay, he's like
Out there
I
wrestling.
said, like I said, Tony only gets indie darlings. Like the pizza dude, remember the pizza guy? He was doing the pizza in the ring. He had him come up.
That's
He had
Alan's
him
favorite
come up
wrestler,
on the
Nick
show.
Gage.
He had him come up on the show. Then you had Nick Gage. Then you had Warhorse. Like Tony likes indie darlings because he thinks that it's gonna put them ratings,
Wait,
and then he never uses them again.
Warhorse is not on the lead? I thought he was on the lead.
No.
They said I'm hiring Warhorse out.
He's
Unfortunately,
in a 2-day contract.
Future.
2-day
Yeah.
contract.
He's in a 2-day contract.
But the thing is,
that's what's
this
gonna happen to this guy too, or he's gonna hire him.
like this man needs to stop saying this is a dream match. This is no one thought of. First of all, he don't even wrestle like Kenny Omega. Usually, when dream match happens, when we have two wrestlers that almost similar, and like yo, that person versus this person, like yo, son, that's gonna be crazy. Like that's a dream match. Like Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, that's like a dream match. But you just can't be throwing that around.
I just want to point out that these two have wrestled before, actually, numerous times.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go. I have to check
But
that out.
that's the thing. But that's the thing. A lot of people never seen it. It's not highlighted.
I'm of two different mindsets and opinions on this. Like, I do agree that AEW overdoes throwing random people out there without like any backstory or hype or promotion. Remember when from NXT brought in Jushin Liger? There was like all the hype and video packages and things like that. But I don't know. I disagree with. I don't want to see this guy because I don't know him. Like, shouldn't that make you want to check it out then to see what it's all about?
No, they didn't say.
Why do we as wrestling fans sometimes always have to be so like cynical and suspicious and negative all the time?
No, they didn't say they didn't want. No, they didn't say.
We're
They
human,
didn't say they
baby.
didn't want to watch it. They just said they didn't
we're
say they didn't want to
humans,
watch
baby.
it. But you got to understand, like a lot of wrestling fans today, like I said, they only have tunnel vision. They don't look at, like I said, when they did the whole Forbidden Door. That's when.
I was waiting for you to do that.
like the thing is when Tanahashi came out, no pop.
Because
No,
They
yeah,
didn't get that man a pop
nobody,
or nothing.
no one knows
So,
about the Japanese culture.
Because think about it.
That was
The
sad. That was
AEW,
sad.
like a lot of people sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm a wrestling fan, but when you talk about, oh, you watch New Japan, huh? I don't know who that is. Like, you gotta understand the tunnel vision. So if you look at the comment, a lot of people was like, who is that? Who is this? This is a dream match? Who asked for this? Like, that's what I was saying. If you read the comment section, only a few people was like, oh yeah, that's the dude from the internet. Oh, you gotta check him out. Go to Instagram and check him out. But they only look at for highlights. They don't look at the match.
No, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a shame because, like Alan, I'm looking forward to this match. Like, it could have been promoted.
You're gonna be promoted better.
But,
That's what I said. Like, remember I said in the chat.
I'm not gonna poop on it.
Like I said,
You know what
they
gotta do? They gotta do a Michael Cole. You know how Michael Cole is out there just throwing all this information about how they used to fight in the indies and stuff. And they need people like that in the commentary to hype up the match.
I mean, but it should.
What they should have done.
No, like Jeff said, if they were gonna put that match together, they should have put like a video package. Showing who this guy is, so that people know. It's gonna be a good match. I mean, I wouldn't call it a dream match. It's just gonna be.
This is the thing. But this is the thing we suffer from. This is the thing that we suffer. My fault, though.
No, that was real quick. But I was just saying, like in the chat when they did this, I was like, I'd rather do it this way. Have him call out Kenny Omega on a Twitter or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and air that joint on Dynamite, and then you could be like, "Yo, he called out Kenny Omega," and then you can have one of the commentators be like, "All right, it's official. It's gonna be Kenny Omega versus this guy next week on Dynamite."
Okay.
That was my issue. And when you read the comments, a lot of people were just like I know who he is. I saw his matches on YouTube. I seen his clips on Instagram. But a lot of people was like, who is this? Like, I don't know who this is. Why do you keep putting people up there? I don't know who they are.
I guess it was poor. It was the port announcement talking about Kenny and this guy dream match. It's a dream match. I guess that was poor.
But I mean, why are people just compelled to like look him up instead of like shitting on the match?
People are lazy, Jeff. People are lazy.
I was talking to Alex about this earlier. I'm gonna give you an example, and you guys will probably disagree with it. What if people reacted like this when they first saw the shoot?
Yeah, that's actually true.
Who are these three guys interrupting our epic Ryback John Cena CM Punk mini event?
It's because of the way they debuted. The way they debuted, just beating up the top guy in the company like that.
I mean, when it happened, I bet you know some people talking about. I bet there was a lot of people saying, "Who are these guys?"
No, I give you an example. Hold on. I give you an example because that's who I was. Mind you, I didn't watch early NXT when Triple H took over, and it was Dusty Rhodes. So when I was watching that, and they did that, I think it was to The Rock, right?
They interrupted John Cena Ryback.
All right. So yeah, when they came out, I was that person. Who the hell are these people?
No, I knew. I'm like, that's Mox. That's Tyler Black.
Now, only person I recognized was Tyler Black. That's the only person I recognized.
I know Tyler Black, and I know Mox because Mox wanted to fight Batista when he was in CW. He still want to fight Batista.
Alan, And Alan loved him because he used to like abuse women on the Indies.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know who they was except Tyler Black. I didn't even know what the hell it was, but it was just the impact that they did that was like, oh snap.
The way they debuted.
Yeah,
You go
because
after the
mind you,
top guy
think that-
in the company
You,
at the
we
top.
said,
Yeah. But
you think
how about that criticism? Oh, who are these guys? Why are they pushing these unknowns? Why are they touching CM Punk and Cena? They was just the same era.
Yeah.
You gotta go after the top guys when you
Oh,
debut.
and then you look them up. Moxley, what has he done? Dragon Gate USA wrestling in a garbage can? Beat up Ryback? Tyler Black,
Yo.
Ring of Honor champion? Who cares?
Yep.
What you were saying, Rady?
Nah, that honestly speaking, we shouldn't really be upset or anything because it's like expected from AEW. They're not good with their storyline. They're not good with their setups.
Because
They're not
one
good.
man is messing it. Well, he's the best booker, so he can do no wrong.
He is the best booker.
He's best.
Oh.
He's best at booking these nuts.
no,
Yeah.
because think about it, Jeff said something. Tony Khan said the exact same thing in the interview. He was like, if you don't know who this person is, Google them, look them up, go look at the clips, go look at their highlights. I'm like, that is true, but you gotta understand, as wrestling fans, right? We supposed to know all about wrestling, right?
Mhm.
So as wrestling fans, we all supposed to just. There's some people that only watch WWE. There's certain people that only watch AEW. There's only people who watch New Japan and nothing else. So you have those fans out there that just watch only that and they don't watch nothing else. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of AEW fans do not watch New Japan stuff at all. And
Even though they should, because AEW
they should,
they've been crossing
because
over.
Forbidden Door basically exposed them that they don't watch that stuff. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's crazy. So that's
Yeah,
why
when
they trying to
Tanahashi
use a lot
came out,
more.
when Tanahashi came out, everybody should have given him a standing ovation. God damn it! That
Mhm.
didn't even happen. I was like this when he came out. Like, what's going on?
Oh, no,
They got
they
Alan heard crickets.
They
I
should-
mean, there was some people cheering, and then the rest were like,
Yeah,
"Who's
like
this
I'm
guy?
thinking
Who is
they're
this
gonna get like
guy?"
a stand. I'm thinking they're gonna get like a crazy pop and stuff like that. And you have the commentators like, oh, that's Tanahashi. I'm like, it doesn't match the crowd.
You know who did the best Forbidden Door? Old school ROH, because everybody knew who they were.
I mean, damn, Alan, with old school ROH, we used to get Forbidden Door all the time.
Yeah,
Spoilers,
all the
New
time.
Japan won.
And Japan always won. And Japan always won. That
Speaking
was
of
the thing.
Forbidden,
Japan always won.
speaking of Forbidden Door, Impact is doing their own Forbidden Door called the what is it called? The Multiverse?
With
Oh,
who?
yeah.
Wrestling.
With who?
The
By
wrestling-
the belt?
Jesus Christ.
No, with New Japan.
New Japan?
Yeah.
Really?
Y'all don't watch Impact, so that's why.
I don't want Impact. I have to go back. I have to go back.
Yeah, they got their own. It's not called Forbidden Door. It's called the
Yeah.
the Wrestling Multiverse or
The
something.
multiverse, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
it's
I-
them like yo, it's the whole Bullet Club. It's crap. What's this name?
They got Ace Austin.
Yeah, Ace
Chris
Ace
Bay.
Austin, Chris Bay, and Kenta
and Kenta.
versus someone else. I forgot who it was. But like they got their own little Forbidden Door thing going
that's
on. I'm
cool.
like, damn.
I have to check it out.
I mean,
But they had that
we
going
don't
on for
talk
a
about it a
while
lot.
too, even with the Honor No More.
Impact has a solid roster. It's just too much wrestling in 1 week to pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, they got
I'm
the
gonna check out Impact. I'm gonna check out Impact.
hold on. First of all, Impact got the balls to go up against SmackDown.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, Fridays?
That's how much
Yo, they
don't
be
take
having
care right
they,
now.
they be having a TV specials like Surrender, No Surrender, and all this other stuff, and they be on the same time as SmackDown.
I mean,
That's because they right now Impact is like that uncle that don't care who just drinks to say a lot of like.
My nigga, I was
Like-
just about to say that Impact is like watching a bunch of rednecks in the same area say, "We love this show."
Jeff Hot Takes. Go, Jeff.
they
Wait,
be
wait,
like
hold
5 people in the crowd.
Let me tell you, Impact has a lot of guys on their roster that everybody in the NXT universe would go ballistic for if they showed up.
Yeah.
I'm talking
No, yeah.
Josh Alexander, Mike
Yep.
Bailey, Motor City Machine Guns. everybody, including the wrestling company.
If I was to see
these guys.
Ace Austin
Yeah.
if I was to see Ace Austin on NXT, he'll do good.
Ace Austin, Chris Bay.
Chris, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So before we go, one more
Wait, before we
thing.
go, you know what's gonna happen? Miss Monet. That's what Tony wants. He wants Miss Monet to come to Forbidden Door, baby.
I was gonna say that was the only reason why Forbidden Door 2 was even made, because he wants Sasha Banks.
What?
Who that?
That's all.
Like,
No,
but
that's
hold
all
on
he
though.
wants.
But hold on though. That doesn't mean she's gonna be in Forbidden Door, because remember, this Kyrie Singh, she was champion and she didn't show up at Forbidden Door.
I mean,
No,
because
she didn't.
Tony don't care
Oh
about her.
shit, that's
Tony
true.
care about Banks. He wants Banks.
Oh no. I mean
You want that money?
That title was introduced after Forbidden Door.
Yeah,
What?
Dwayne. That's
Yeah.
what was here at the Forbidden Door.
IWG.
So now,
yeah.
now it's gonna be Monet versus you know who?
You know,
No, it's
you
not.
know what's gonna,
No,
you
it's
know
not.
what's gonna
Jade
happen.
Cargill?
You know, you know,
No,
you know what's gonna happen.
No,
Alan,
Wait,
it can't. Alan, it can't. It got to be champion versus champion.
Oh no. Like, I know, guys. It's gonna be Mercedes Moné versus Saraya because it's Tony Khan.
You know,
Oh,
not
no.
even that. It's not
It
gonna
has
be
to
that.
Bray. Remember,
She's
Bray
gonna come
said
out.
that's a dream match for her. She said she was going to fight the 4-horsewoman, so she's gonna get the first one. She can get Monet.
She's gonna come out, and then Soraya and these other two are gonna come out because they
Wait,
all
you
came
mean-
from the WWE. So they gotta take.
You mean the outcast? That's what they call themselves now. The outcast.
Oh, they're not the
Yeah,
outsiders no more.
Outcast.
No, they changed
No,
it.
it's the Outcast. They changed it.
Yeah, it's the
They-
Alan
outcast
was
now.
right.
It's because they
Alan
was
was right.
listening to Dwayne last week. They gotta change the name.
Yeah, and Jeff, they were saying that they would have problems if they use outsiders, so now they call it outcast.
They heard the conference. They right.
They got the conference for those good points. Yeah, because WWE still produces insider shirts.
Yeah.
Yo, Alan, I was gonna say I would rather see Monet versus Cargill. I want to see Brandy's black daughter versus Hunter's
Oh
black
god,
daughter.
Nah, man. the way Cargill, she hasn't lost yet, and now she wants to go to Japan and fight over there.
But
Then
it's
I-
gonna
I mean,
end up happening anyway.
It'd be cool that Monet's the one that beats a streak.
It's gonna be the one. It's gonna be what's end up happening anyway.
I mean,
Well,
to be honest with you,
you mean when her contract expires, she wants to go to Japan?
I mean, to be honest
She
with
wants
you,
to go over there
Sasha-
because she beating
Sa-
everybody in AEW.
no, because Sasha Banks made it cool to go to Japan now.
So now everybody wants to go to Japan now.
As a
I mean,
as a
she
black,
did say
as,
she
as,
did say
hold on,
she did
as a
say
black
that she
wrestler-
wanted to make.
The what?
no, go.
No, Ray, what you saying? No, say it.
It's for the culture.
She said that she wanted to make New Japan that place, the place for women's wrestling. That she wanted to make it the number one wrestling place to come, and all this extra stuff. Talking about that, she's gonna make people want to go there. That it's always been her dream since a little girl to be there. So maybe that's be, that's the reason why she's.
I mean, it
It
should.
was her dream to always go to New Japan or to Japan.
No, to
No,
wrestle
no,
there. To
she said
wrestle
for
there.
the wrestle there.
Oh,
To
okay.
wrestle.
Okay.
I think she
Because
been going to
she could have
Japan.
gone to Japan anytime instead of going to
Yeah,
DR.
that's what I was gonna
No,
say.
'cause I was about
Yeah.
to say. I was about to say. Like, because she's.
I mean,
she's
that's
at
us
this
saying
point,
to
she's
DR. We don't know if she actually went to
she's an
DR.
honorary Bonita.
She went to DR, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, Jamaica. She was everywhere.
Yo, like, she's an honorary Bonita.
Sasha Banks going on hiatus.
No, but the last thing I want to say is, where is Jay White going?
Oh, WWE.
April
They already
3rd,
spoke to
baby.
him,
April
and
3rd.
they spoke to him, and so did AEW. So it's
I
a
don't know.
50-50, but he definitely showed interest. So let's
April
see what happens.
3rd.
I don't know. You know, Tony's gonna do everything in his power to get him.
April
I mean-
3rd and up.
I mean, like, I think he's going to WWE. Like, they just have more to offer him.
No, he's not. Money? Because according to Darby Allin, that's the only thing they can afford. That's the only thing they can offer him is money.
I mean, like,
And a good storyline.
I mean, obviously you don't have that creative freedom but you definitely have more than when Vince was in charge.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have somebody. You do have somebody that will listen to you.
Yep.
Triple H.
That's the thing.
Because if you go to WWE and Vince was there, he's not listening. He's going to tell you.
And
So
then you got
His name will not be Jay White. It will be something else.
and then you got a lot of
Jay
former
Black.
Bullet Club members in
Yeah.
the WWE. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
a lot of former Bullet Club members in the WWE. Start a little something, rivalry, new faction. I don't know, you know.
No. I mean, Finn Balor was the one who brought him to New Japan, and he's in WWE.
Look at that.
So you could do something with that too.
We got
The
AJ.
creators.
We got AJ coming back April 3rd and up.
And the man just turned 30. Like, he can go to WWE for 4 years or whatever.
30. That man's a baby. He just turned 30. He's still in diapers.
and if he decides to, or what if it doesn't work out, he can still go to AEW.
Look
Tony
at
Khan's
that.
not gonna turn him down.
We'll see. We'll see. April 3rd and up, baby. Like I keep saying.
We'll see.
I still say he's going to AEW.
Keep those peepers open. Keep those
I think he's
Dwayne,
going.
I mean-
I think he's going to WWE.
Keep those
Dwayne,
peepers open for April 3rd and up, baby.
Well, Dwayne, we made the bet. Like, if you lose, you have to get that ugly Stone Cold Rattlesnake shirt.
That's not. But that shirt's not ugly because I always wanted that shirt.
When he said I wanted that shirt, I was laughing when he said that. I was laughing.
Yo, I always wanted.
The only way
that shirt.
The only way that punishment works if you get it small.
Jesus Christ, he's gonna rip right through that shit.
He's gonna break it.
You know, like fucking Winnie the Pooh.
The only reason why I never got that shirt because every time I saw someone wear that shirt, it was always some fat person that was like oversized and the neck was like always stretched.
Wow.
He made Stone Cold look overweight.
I always wanted that shirt, but it was always some fat person wearing it. I'm like,
Why are these people my friends? Why?
You chose wisely.
I did.
Nigga looked in the mirror and said that.
well, before we go, I guess we'll find out where Jay White's going. Half of y'all say WWE. I only say AEW because it just seems about right.
And the villain is coming to
WWE because
the villain.
he doesn't like Tony's hugs.
The villain.
If that man
the
ends
villain
up
is coming to WWE. He's coming to WWE. The villain.
First of all, Jay White is going to show up at Forbidden Door too. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new episode's coming.
Happy birthday, Bleedy.
1,000 days
The
champ.
villain.
1,000
The
days
villain.
champ.
How much you hate us?
The villain.
He's gonna be champ for 1,000 days.